How will the 2012 election affect gun rights?
Well, if we don't get someone else in, then the current president will finally do what he wants to do. He's been worried about getting reelected, so he's stayed away from gun rights. But then he'll be able to fulfill all his old promises to his old friends. Once he becomes reelected, he has nothing to lose by going ahead and challenging all of our rights to maintain our firearms, our self-protection, things of that nature.
I believe if President Obama gets back in there, our Second Amendment is going to be pretty much shot. He's going to take a lot of our rights away from us.
You know, in 2012, our elections has a opportunity to affect gun rights in a huge way. I'm a Republican, and I believe that if Mitt Romney wins, I think it's going to be a great thing for us. Obama, being a second termer, if he won, would have no restraint, and he would go after all of his off-topic issues and try to take as much of our rights as he can.
We can get either a rhino who says he likes guns or a current incumbent who doesn't like guns but won't admit it.
It's the most important election in a long time.
You know, us as citizens, we have the right to bear arms. We need to keep the right to bear arms and protect ourselves, because the criminals don't care. They're going to have weapons. The criminals are going to have them. And we got to make sure it's legal for us to keep them.
I don't think it's any secret to folks that are following this election and gun rights closely that he and his administration aren't necessarily for gun rights. So it could be a challenge. So I'm hoping for a favorable outcome.
2012, I think it's going to be affected no matter who's elected. Whether Romney or Obama, it's going to go up in sales no matter what we do. So I think it's a plus for the industry.
That remains to be seen. I know there's a few political candidates for president that are here. You know, it's one thing to be here and say one thing, it's another thing to be in the White House and do another.
I'm not entirely sure how they'll affect it, but I know that Obama isn't exactly welcoming for gun rights, and if he is reelected, I can't see that he'll feel like he needs to appease the gun rights advocates, and so that makes me a little bit concerned.
I think the best we can hope for is really a net neutral. If we can get rid of President Obama. If not, you know, let's hope we hold Congress, and all bets may be off if we don't.
Obviously, we want people in office that are pro-freedom and respect people's individual rights and the Second Amendment. So as long as folks are elected that respect that, it'll be a good year. It'll be a good 4 years maybe.
I believe it'll be pretty pivotal. People are going to have to come together and really look at the issues and vote the issues.
Every day is getting harder and harder to do the things we love to do, and there's more people against it. And to me, we all have to stick together and you know, and fight for what's right. And you know, we have the right to bear arms, and we want it to stay that way.